The mind is like a wild river, constantly pulling us toward temporary and fleeting desires. Imagine a tiny wooden boat tossed by waves, struggling to maintain its direction during storms. This is the human experience, drifting aimlessly toward the objects of our fleeting physical senses. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjuna faces this internal struggle amidst the deafening external chaos. His heart is heavy with doubt, feeling the immense weight of duty and personal loss. The arrows represent the piercing nature of our own uncontrolled desires and attachments to outcomes. Lord Krishna, the divine charioteer, stands ready to guide the soul through this internal storm. He speaks to Arjuna, offering a path to transcend the turbulent ocean of worldly attachment. The wisdom of the ages is revealed in these simple, profound words of divine truth. Krishna teaches the art of steady wisdom, known in ancient Sanskrit as the Sthita Prajna. To reach this state, one must master the senses with discipline and deep inner focus. It is like a tortoise retracting its limbs into its shell to avoid external danger. When the senses are pulled inward, the mind finally finds its center of true peace. This is not about escaping the world, but about mastering our inner response to life. The world will continue to spin, but the soul remains anchored in the divine truth. Therefore, O mighty armed Arjuna, knowledge is steady for the one who restrains his senses. The one whose senses are completely restrained is the one with true, unwavering, steady wisdom. By restraining the impulses of sight and sound, the mind becomes like a calm ocean. Like a river joining the vast sea, the mind finds peace in the eternal truth. The waves of desire can no longer reach the depths of the quiet, settled heart. Knowledge is not just information, but the clarity that arises when we stop looking outward. This is the final definition of strength for any soul seeking the path of light. When the mind is anchored in truth, no external desire can ever shake its foundation. You are the master of your own focus, capable of choosing the path of silence. Practice the stillness of the sage, allowing your wisdom to remain constant and bright today. Restrain the senses and observe the inner space where the divine light begins to glow. Steady wisdom is the goal of every traveler walking the path of ancient spiritual growth. The chaos of the battlefield reflects the constant movement of our own busy, frantic minds. Yet in the center of the storm, the soul remains untouched and completely at peace. Let go of the attachments that keep you running toward things that eventually fade away. Return to the essence of who you are, beyond the objects of your physical senses. Knowledge blooms when the noise of the external world is finally silenced by our choice. True strength is found in the quiet resolve to remain undisturbed by the passing time. Hold this wisdom close to your heart as you navigate the challenges of your day. The senses are powerful, but your will to reach the divine is even more powerful. Imagine the calmness of a desert after the wind has finally stopped moving the sand. This is the state of the one who walks the path of the steady wisdom. Carry this peace with you, like a flame that never flickers in the dark night. May your senses be controlled and your path be clear in the light of truth. Each moment is an opportunity to practice the restraint that leads to the ultimate freedom. Do not be swayed by the tempests that rise and fall in the material realm. Stay grounded like the mountains that watch the world change throughout the many long ages. Wisdom is the compass that guides you back to the source when you feel lost. The divine charioteer within is always ready to guide you to the higher, peaceful path. Master your senses, and you will find the freedom that the sages have always known. This is the essence of the Gita, distilled into a single moment of absolute clarity. May your mind stay centered, reflecting the stillness of the infinite and eternal divine space. You are more than your reactions, more than the impulses of the physical body today. Rise above the mundane and embrace the stillness that lives within your own quiet heart. In the silence, you will find the answers that you have been seeking for ages. Step into the flow of grace and let the senses guide you toward true wisdom. Your journey is unique, but the truth you seek is shared by all of humanity. Look within and find the anchor that holds you steady in every possible waking moment. This is the wisdom of Lord Krishna, a light that shines through the deepest darkness. Go forth with this knowledge and change the way you perceive the world around you. The path is clear for those who have the courage to look within and rest. Peace is your natural state, waiting for the senses to finally become still and quiet. Embrace the stillness as your greatest strength in this complicated world of moving parts. You are the steady wisdom that you seek, now and for all time to come. May your journey be filled with the grace of the divine light every single day.